Hello everyone, welcome to my third daily edition for this week. And just like Mrs. Frost said, I'm going to create my own automation solution, and which is in the field of logistics. So in the meeting, Mrs. Frost has said something about Amazon and the database system. It tracks the user, then it updates the price from £19 to £19 to 18 or £19 to a humongous of £54. So I won't be using that example anymore, but I was using another example of the supply chain management. So I'll be creating my solution to improve the supply chain management. So I have identified 5 key tasks to automate, and let me write it on the board. So the first task is order tracking. Order tracking. So you might not know it, but order tracking is a very essential thing for an online marketing platform. For example, if you buy something, the database, the system track your orders, so it will update the shipment statuses, and then when it knows it have updated the status of your order, it will notify you. So order tracking, a very important key task to automate. Second is inventory. So inventory. Think about it, inventory is very important too. Inventory is very important too. In fact, all the 5 points that I'm going to list out, everything is going to be the same, has the same importance. So inventory, how can it help them? So think about it. If you have only a stock of 100 and then the users buy a lot, the system doesn't track. It doesn't sync with your inventory. And then when you don't have anything left, but it's said to the users that you have like 2, 3 or 24 packages of that left. When they place the order, they don't have anything. How can we ship that order to you? So we have to call them and we have to notify them that we are out of stocks, while on the system it said that we still have stocks, which will decrease the user experiences while on the platform or while on the online marketing platform, which is a very bad thing. Third is route planning. Route planning is pretty simple. Just plan the best route for the delivery driver to deliver the package the fastest way. So they may use things like Google Maps, which now have the ability to see if the streets ahead have a traffic crowd, and it will calculate the best and the fastest time for you to travel from places to places. So route tracking, you may use Google Maps or APIs or in fact AI, artificial intelligence. Fourth, documentation. Documentation refers to the shipping labels, the expiry dates, the customer forms and things like that. So documentation, labels, customer info. Now, why do we need to automate the documentation? Well, it's because it is very time-consuming task if we just input the user by hand. If we just manually input the user data on it, but with using automation, things like that, when you place an order, tell me your address, the system will process that, print out a label, just stick it onto the package, and the delivery man knows where to go. Fifth, communication. So This may be sending alerts to the customer that your package have arrived, your package is out of the storage facility and things like that, communication. So remember these 5 things that I'm going to automate in my 30th edition today. So first, let's go with order tracking. Oh, before I go into the first key task to automate, I'm going to introduce the tools that is very helpful for us. So using software first. Software. So there are a lot of helpful softwares will help you automate tasks. One is Oracle NetSuite. Or perhaps SAP, or just your custom apps or the apps that you prefer, the software that you prefer, that I think will help to create my own automation tasks. Next, APIs. A very essential thing. So connect with APIs from big companies like FedEx for real-time delivery planning. Then IoT devices. IoT stands for Internet of Things, and I think we already know what IoT is and how does it help. So for example, GPS trackers on the van to notify the customer where the van is currently located and when the package will arrive. Fourth one, AI algorithms. So we won't be diving too deep with AI yet because it requires deep learning and machine learning. And I think Mrs. Fry disapproves of AI algorithms, but I think they're fine if I implement them into my automation solution. Then I think it will be better. But yeah, I think AI algorithms is a useful tool too. And finally, and the most important, is cloud storage. Mrs. Fry also mentioned this on the meeting with me too, that while Amazon had updated the price, how can it do that? Because of their storage connected to the database and things like that. They have your information, and they see that, wow, you will buy this lamp again, and so they update the price so they don't think that Mrs. Fry will go to another site and buy something else, but from a different price, for a cheaper price. So they update their price using cloud storage. The cloud storage has to be huge too. Huge, very big. Do you know why? Because the cloud storage is a very essential thing. If you don't, there are perhaps millions of users on your sites. On Shopee, for example, in Vietnam, you may not know this if foreigners out there are watching, but in Vietnam, Shopee is perhaps the most used online marketing platform. So they have a very big cloud storage that is very helpful in keeping the information of the users. So these are the 5 tools that I'm going to use. 5 main tools. So, how will it work? So, let's first orders input. Order input. So how will it work? A user import their information on a form. So on the online marketing, you have a form, your name, your age, your address, what you buy, things like that. Or when you click on the package that you buy, it needs to and have a form. All online marketing has this, so it's not really big. It's not a real solution yet. So 2 is automation trigger. So automation trigger. So for example, the system assign the tasks to different tools to help to automate things. So one, track, let me write this on this line, track the shipments. So send to the tool, GPS, track the shipments if it is out of the store yet and into the storage facility yet, or if the driver or the delivery man has taken the package yet. So track the shipments. Then updates the inventory. So it will update the inventory when the system have identified that the package is out of the inventory. It will update the inventory price from 100 to now 99 in stocks. Calculate the best route. Just calc for short. Calculate the best route. So we will calculate the best route for the delivery man. Very helpful to have the fastest delivery time. Do you know why faster time is beneficial? Faster time means that the delivery man can deliver more packages. So more packages mean more money for the delivery man. More packages mean less data on the cloud storage for the shop, because when the item is delivered, they can just delete the data. And even happier for the customer when it has a faster shipping time. So calculate the best route. Finally is create emails and documents and docs. So this in reality is tracking the user. So in Mrs. Price cases, this is what Amazon is doing. It will create the docs, your documentation, and it will create, for example, when you have placed an order on that, and so it will track your orders. It will see that what are you looking for, what are you searching for on their site, and next time it will suggest the best things that you might buy. So that is how it works, tracking the user. Let me erase the board. Alright then, next is notifications. Third, notifications or communications. So notifications or communications, and the customers or the managers get automated messages. So how does this work? So let me explain how this works. Let me draw a graph here. Let's say this is a customer, for short. They place an order. The order processed through the system, for system, and it will go to the manager. Man for manager. And when the customer when the custom order go through the system will send a notification to the manager that an order is placed. An order of your shop is placed, and when the manager approve of that order, they send back the order to the system. The system process the order. The system is for like Shopee. Let Shopee for easier use. No, Shopee is too shorthand as Amazon. So Amazon, easier. So Amazon system, it will send the data to Amazon. So it will send the customer info. So info to the Amazon. It will send the packages. What did the user search? What did the user buy? And things like that. And then Amazon, first time, it charged very little. So perhaps the manager charged $20 for a lamp, and Amazon charged $1 for the fee, and the customer had to pay $21. So that is how it works. Also, after taking the information, Amazon can update the cloud storage too. So after going to the system, go to Amazon. The manager send the package to Amazon. Amazon will have the delivery, send it to the customer. So work like this. Customer go to the system, system notify the manager, manager notify the system again, system notify Amazon, manager also notify Amazon, send the packages to Amazon, and the Amazon update the informations and the form, the users, and then send the package back to the customer. So what if next time happen? Next time, and for example, the lamp broke. The manager still charged for $20. The producer manager is a bit too complicated. Producer. So the producer still charged $20, but now Amazon charged a fee of $10. The customer don't know. It's just $30. They thought that the producers have increased the price of the product, but in fact it doesn't. Just Amazon increased the price of the fee. So the customer now have to pay $30 instead of the $21 they paid last time. And so this is how Amazon get the money from. Updating system, things like that. I think that's my opinion. I don't really know because there are, in fact, it's Mrs. Pride cases. I think that the producer update the prices of the lamp because Amazon, they don't really jump that high from $18 to $54. I think that the producers updated the price of the item, and so it is higher. And Amazon played a small role in that too, maybe perhaps £2 to £3. So 4, monitoring. So monitoring is dashboards, things like that. It will show the real life data, real time data. So it will send the user where the package currently is. So how can we do this? So it sends the user where the package currently is, and things like that. Real-time data, very important. So let's go to the benefits and what I'm going to use in my opinion, my solution, the benefits and solution. Benefits, solutions. So my solution for my first benefit, manual work. No manual work is the first benefit. I'm too lazy to write cut the manual work, but let's slash the manual work. Why though? It's that think of the delivery driver like this. Instead of every time they have to take out their phone, they say that, yeah, the package is delivered. They click the button and it goes through a process, things like that. Have taken out the storage facility, click the button, it's delivering, click the button, have delivered, click the button. So it takes a lot of time and manual work. Instead of that, you can just place a GPS or tracking system on the van. So they identify the van is on in the storage facility, right? When the van leaves, it is said that it is sent to the user that your package is being delivered. When the van is around your area, okay, or in front of your house, the GPS system identifies that the van is around your area, around your neighborhood, and then it will say that the package is near you, and you can just take out your phone and see where your package currently is. And so the delivery man, they don't have to just manually click the buttons and things like that. Or manual sorting too, because they don't get paid. The laborers, the shipper, they don't get paid. The delivery man, they don't get paid for packaging the packages, for packaging the products and the packages and the orders into the van. They don't get paid for that. It took like 16 hours hours to do that, and it took a lot of time and manual work too. And so they just the storage facility, if they have implemented things like automated sortings, they are look at the label, see where the error is. If it is close to an area clumped, go into one van. Another area that's far away, go into another van. And so it is easier. The van will just go through that area, which is faster. So next, reduce mistakes. So it reduces the mistakes. So for example, if you say, I need 2 kilograms of meat, and then the shop sends you 3 kilograms of meat. So a lot of mistakes if you do it by manual work. So reduce mistakes is a benefit from cutting manual work. Then speed the deliveries. Speed the deliveries. How can we speed the deliveries though? As I said before, using GPS like Google Maps, it can help you speed your deliveries, things like that, delivery time. So ability to identify the traffic crowd. You know that now Google Maps have the ability to identify traffic crowd. They will know that if you go on this route, you'll be late 15 minutes or things like that. And so speed up deliveries, that is another benefit. Keep customer happy. Let me ask you one thing about keep customer happy. Do you feel frustrated when it said that the package is being delivered, and it has been a week already? You don't see your package, you don't know it anywhere. For me, I feel very frustrated, I feel very angry with the shop, I feel very angry with the delivery man. And so if, for example, I don't know where my package is, I'm not happy. I won't use the service anymore, in my case. But if in your case it is true too, then if you implement the GPS and things like that, as I said before, dashboard, real-time dashboards, the customer can just look at their phone, where is their package currently? Oh, it is far away from their home. Check again the next day. It's near their home now. Check again the next day. It's in your neighborhood. The van is in your neighborhood. And so they can keep a live update of where they are. And for me, I feel a sense of more security for my package. I feel happier that I know where my package currently is. So I think that is the benefits, and that's the end of my 30th edition for this week. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.